Welcome back to F1 2021, people. If you already know what we're gonna play, congratulations. Here's your medal. We're gonna continue Breaking Point. As you all saw in the last video, whatever his name is crashed into us, and we got threatened to be fired by Brian, the team boss. But in this one, we are now gonna play as Casper. I believe that's his name. We will play as Casper to finish off the season. We're on the new season already. And let me just make sure my audio is working again, because I don't fully trust my audio. Known my audio.
Here we are then, another season of Formula One racing is upon us. Some teams confident following pre-season, whilst others still looking for answers. Let's see what the future holds for them as qualifying gets underway here in Melbourne. So, Aiden Jackson in 9th, but AlphaTauri still hopeful the youngster can secure a decent position for them. Let's see how he gets on here. Teammate Casper Ackerman didn't make it through to Q3, narrowly missing out by just
13 milliseconds. You did all you could. If I went out second today, I would have those 13 milliseconds back, no problem. Why do they keep sending me out first?
11th isn't the end of the world, Casper. You'll make those places back.
Yeah, for sure. But I shouldn't have to.
Alright, as you saw that he's mad about whatever. But, oh.
Zoe, hey.
Morning, Daddy.
Lily, you know it's not morning where Daddy is, right?
Mummy says you're on the other side of the world.
That's right. Daddy is in Australia. I'm upside down.
Then why don't the cars fall off?
Mommy can explain that. Can I speak to her?
Don't fall off, Daddy.
I won't, Lily. Promise.
Hey, qualifying not so good, huh?
They sent me out first.
Again?
Yeah.
Well, some of your best races were coming from midfield.
Yeah?
Yeah. Besides, I thought you loved a challenge. Lils, off the table. Now, it's breakfast time. I should go.
Sure.
You'll be great. You always are. Love ya.
Love you too.
Yeah, my audio does work. I checked it, but as you can see, we are in the new season. And it looks like this guy actually has a kid that cares for him. Yeah, the audio is great, though. So, Casper, we play as him, because you saw his helmet. We play as a Dutchman, so. Exact same as Max, my favorite driver. Oh, I just got a trophy for incident. And people are telling me stuff I don't really want to know about. Oh, there's Scoot.
Something's not right.
Understood, Casper. We're on it.
It's the gearbox. I lost the gear.
Push on, Casper. We're assessing. Just push on best you can.
I'll try.
I've never broken with a broken gearbox before. Oh, this is...
Gap to car in front is 1.6 seconds.
This is hard! God, the Honda engine. Butler's behind me. 8th gear? How am I meant to work with this? I can't.
Okay, bad news on the gearbox. The team are trying everything they can think of, but they're not optimistic. Just keep at it. Do your best. That's all we can ask.
No problems with the gearbox yet. Oh, never mind. I lost gear 7. 7 gear is gone. So since I have now know which gear it is, now I could be cautious with that gear. We're about to go. Yep.
This pace is strong, but be aware your tires need to go the distance.
I am getting in the points.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
God, it is so hard with Gear 7 gone.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Jackson's ahead of... God, this is so hard with a broken gearbox. Alright, here we go again, yep. Gear.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
I already knew I was in the top 10. How far is Ricciardo? Not that far.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.2 seconds.
I could acknowledge that. God, this broken gear makes it so much harder. Losing 7th gear is somewhat harder, but if you lose any gears below that, that's gonna be even harder. It's best if I try to limit myself to 6th gear, because if I go above 7, my car's gonna slow down and then respeed. Slow down, then respeed, and then since it automatically cuts to 8th gear, it has to get back up to speed.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. Race over if that was real life. Yeah, how would anybody be able to drive with a fake broken gearbox? I don't understand how they do it. Thank God the DRS flap isn't stuck open. That'd be a whole different story. That was not a move.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
I guess anything to make the team happy.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds.
I could overtake Leclerc. How much laps are left? 3? Okay. Oh! I'm going for the overtake on Norris. Usually most people that have a gearbox failure, they usually retire the car. You don't really see much gearbox failures in F1.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
McLaren's slow, bruh. We are on chapter 7 here.
This is your final lap of the race.
Have you ever played?
Oh no. My grandpa distracted me. Oh. Any wing damage? No, no wing damage.
Okay, gap ahead is 7.9 seconds.
Wait a minute, the gearbox is fine. But then how come I lost gear 7? Doesn't make any sense. It's all just a lie. Ah! Not dealing with that damage. What lap am I on? Oh, I'm on the last lap. Yes, I didn't get to go to 8th gear. That's all I needed to not do, go to 8th gear. Yay, Max wins! Super, wait a minute. Red Bull won too. Wow.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
We've witnessed some great battles on the streets of Melbourne today, and they've taken a fantastic win. Well, what's happened there to Casper Ackerman? Still managed to finish, but that's got to be frustrating out.
Yeah, looks like maybe it was a gearbox fault, which is always a blow for the driver. Ackerman won't be happy, but I'd say he's done very well in the circumstances.
Well, this isn't the start he would have wanted after last season. Let's hope things pick up for him. Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
It's just like real life. But yes, my boy Max is up there. My favorite driver, my dream driver, the person I look up to. races in Formula 1, so yeah. Alright, we're gonna do one more chapter and then I think I'm gonna call it the video. I'm not gonna do a super long video like I did yesterday because of my mic issues. I need some water.
Bad luck out there today. Let's talk about it. So, not a great race out there for you today, Casper. Can you talk us through what happened?
Well, it was clearly an issue with the gearbox. Not a great place to be as a driver, but we'll work on it, I'm sure.
Well, despite obvious vehicle difficulty, you still managed to finish. How hard is it to bring it over the line when facing such issues?
Well, it's almost impossible. You have the race going on around you, and all you want to do is compete. Your adrenaline is up, but there's nothing you can do about it. What else can I say?
While it's an unfortunate start to this season, last season was muddied by a tense relationship with your teammate. How are things now with you and Aiden?
No comment. Aiden is focusing on Aiden. I'm concentrating on me this season. It's that simple.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Oh, there's Aiden right there, getting interviewed. Probably just heard all of that. He's like, really? I should be moving on to chapter 8. Any moment now, not chapter 7. Side. Will Buxton. Nope, that's the only reference. Bahrain. Mid-race, chapter 8. So what's going to happen this time, I wonder?
I'm losing grip.
Understood. Can you box next lap, Casper? Box next lap.
No, I need to come in now. It's quite bad.
We've got Aiden coming in now. Just hold out one more lap, please, Casper.
Isn't he a lap down?
Yes, he's on a different strategy, though.
Haven't I got priority?
He's boxing now. Please hold off, Casper.
Fine. No, I'm all over the place here. I'm coming in now. Must have been pretty urgent for Aiden, huh?
Please be patient, Casper.
There goes another place. And another. Okay, let's go, let's go.
Alright, so we double stacked. For whoever's idea that was. I'm still in the cutscene.
Okay, that wasn't ideal. Let's see if you can get a few places back, please, Casper.
I'm on it.
Objective, get 8th or above. Easy. Right? Alonso.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Thank you. Vettel. He's in the place I need to get. I'm sorry, Vettel. My second favorite driver you are, Vettel. But to overtake you, I must. Get out of here, Nicholas Latifi. Latifi! There's Jackson.
The gap behind us is 2.7 seconds.
Great Lake, you rookie. Oh, he's lapped. You're not competing, you should just back off. Let me have this fight with Perez. Oh, you twonk.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
What just happened? I just need to see what happens. Did it too fast. Let me look on.
That's P7. You've moved into P7.
I acknowledge that. You brake late. Why did the AI brake so late? What did EA and Codemasters do to the AI? They brake too late, man.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to car in front is 1.5
Yeah, that's
seconds.
signs. I obviously know that. He's one of the many late breakers, so let me get away from him. Why is it always happening? Wasn't trying to, FIA. You'd think you would understand that, but you don't. Feels so good not having a broken gearbox now. Mistral, your daddy's cash didn't help you enough. Because you're about to have a 4th place gone. Best not talk about it. I wasn't trying to do that, I promise. Yeah, I wasn't trying to do that, poor Stroll. Oh, we're doing that. That was a close one. Hold up, I have experiment. Good day. Oh no, they got rid of his they got rid of Roman Grosjean's tire marks for respect. Good job, Codemasters. Alright, I'm here. It's either me going to the wall, or I do flashback, and I prefer flashback. I hear cars, and where there's cars, there's an overtake. Mostly, and usually overtakes lead in road rage, and then when road rage happens, usually somebody gets injured, and then they go to the ER, and then the other person gets a fine, or possibly goes to jail for attempted murder. Move. Move. Move, Russell.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
And there's 3 laps left. Thank you for the analysis. How far away from them? I'm all throttle. We're gonna this video is gonna probably end at 32 minutes long, even though I prefer my videos to be 30 minutes long.
6.5 seconds.
That's whatever. Chat, you think I could catch up to Verstappen and overtake him? Chat?
This is your final lap of the race.
Mir Verstappen in. Not again. I just need to overtake him. He's on the harder compound, so that means he's gonna be slower. The 2 Dutchmen overtake each other. No, Max, I'm sorry! No! What you get for taking out Max. Yeah, he didn't take out Max. To avoid taking out Max. There we are. Crash avoided. Not for Stroll though. I hit the DRS. Oh my god, why is Valtteri so good? In real life, he's gonna get fired. What, did he just magically pick up a Mario mushroom and now he's just super god powers? What is this? Not for long though. Ah, late breaker. I won it for AlphaTauri.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing. Well done.
An interesting little encounter between Ackerman and Jackson in the pit lane, and might that cause more friction behind the scenes?
Ackerman sounded pretty angry on the radio, didn't he? Told to box the next lap, but he came in anyway. That's not the decision of a man thinking clearly. Is he bringing his personal grievances onto the track? I think he could be.
They denied each other a significant number of points last season, and if today's anything to go by, those issues look like continuing. Our winners are heading to the podium right now. AlphaTauri have done an exceptional job when it comes to forging new talent and seeing them take home the victory. Today is a huge positive for the future of the sport.
Alright, well, that's gonna be the end of this video. We're gonna do whatever cutscene's next and then we'll end it. There's Valtteri, better than Hamilton in this game, I guess. I don't know.
That was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. Congratulations on a tough race today, Casper. To all of us watching.
The team's strategy was wrong, so I called it. I had to. Sometimes when you're the one behind the wheel, you've got to call the shots. I felt the tires begin to go off and realized I needed to come in. The team may disagree, but I pulled it back, so we'll see.
So the problem we all witnessed today was a team call, and not a sign of continuing tensions again this season between you and Aiden Jackson.
No, everything's fine. Today was just an issue with two competing strategies that caused an unfortunate clash. Yeah, Aiden and I had our problems last season, but that was then. This is now. What do you ask?
Well, you seemed angry on the radio with your team. People are asking if that's an indicator of a deeper issue behind the scenes. What would you say to that?
Well, of course I'm angry. I mean, irrespective of today's result, the team isn't working together at peak efficiency in my mind. It's frustrating. We'll see what the rest of the season brings, but I think we've all got work to do.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Alright. Just got done with the press. I was thinking about pressing no comment. But then I didn't, so. Yeah.
I just don't get it, Zoe. Gets to pit ahead of me. And they give his car the only new power unit last season. And he gets to go out behind me in qualifying. This kid is the new #1 driver.
I don't believe that to be true.
But then why does he get paid more?
You're still upset about that?
No. Well, I don't know, maybe. I just wish I never found out.
It's not the money, though, is it?
I'm old.
You're not old.
This again, I am old. For a driver, I'm old.
come on. This is your last season. You said you'd make it count.
I still need to tell them.
When will you?
Soon.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, forget about Jackson.
Okay.
And stop playing the victim. It doesn't suit you.
All right, okay.
It's Zandvoort next, remember? Everyone's gonna be rooting for you. Be the guy they love. And hey.
What?
Be the guy I love.
That's cute. Did you come up with that yourself?
I'm a natural born charmer.
Verstappen's got nothing on me.
Your had to ruin it.
Yeah, and all the Dutch fans there, they're not gonna be for Casper, they're gonna be for their Max. Alright, let's see what Easter eggs we can see. Devin. TF Markin. Alright, then I'll claim my rewards and then I'll end the video. Alright everybody, I want to thank you all for watching. Just remember everybody, F1 2021 is now officially out, I believe, so you could go play it for yourself. Links will be down in the description, and